It is Wednesday, the 3rd of July, and it is a happy Friday to myself. I mean, obviously, I just said it's Wednesday, so it's not Friday, but in the sense of the corporate work week, it is Friday because we have Thursday and actual Friday off thanks to the American holiday, Independence Day, which is tomorrow. So super pumped about that. Really just pumped to have time off. A couple other things interesting happened today. Serena and I got a bunch of packages because we have a convention this weekend. On Saturday, we're going to Fan Expo Denver, which is, you know, just a general gaming, anime, pop culture convention, but it's the biggest one in Colorado. We've been to it before, had a great time. We're going to go with our friend Nate. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're dressing up, we're cosplaying for this one. We are going to be, well, we are channeling Super Smash Brothers. Nate and I are going to be Mario and Luigi. We got mustaches to boot. And then Serena is going to be Samus. And she is frantically working on her cosplay right now. She just finished priming this. She's going to paint that up into a gun. She's going to be Zero Suit Samus, which I'm sure you're well familiar with. That was kind of a last minute thing. Originally, we had a bigger group of people going, and we were going to do a bigger group thing. I think we were all going to do One Piece. And they bailed. And when they bailed, it was, I don't know, it was like a week ago or so, but when they bailed, all of the things that we needed, at least Serena and I, that we needed to get for our cosplays are not going to be here in time. So we're like, well, shoot, we can't do One Piece. We would love to do One Piece, but we can't do One Piece because nothing that we need for those outfits will be able to reach us. So we talked with Nate, we kind of brainstormed. We're like, all right, what can we do, the three of us, that'll show up on time? We tried some other stuff. We looked at some Dragon Ball stuff. Believe it or not, it's hard to get things to you in like 2 days because you need them here now because nothing really comes ready to go. I mean, you can buy a costume, a cosplay, all set up, and that's cool. And that's essentially what I did. Really, I just bought some overalls, a red t-shirt, and a Mario hat, and gloves, and then I'm good, you know? And then Nate did the same, but green and Luigi hat. But for Serena, a lot of the cosplays that she was interested in doing require some effort. You know, Samus, of course, if you're going to do actual like full armor Samus, is a huge amount of effort. So she went with the with the Zero Suit. At the very least, you have to buy the bodysuit, and that's fine. But she still has to make the boots. She has to make the gun. She has to make the bracelets. She has to make the wig, which is, the wig's pretty much done. The gun is like half done. The boots are like 10% done, and the bracelets haven't even been started. And it's Wednesday. We have 3 days. So she is, like I said, frantically working on it. But I'm sure she will. She had mentioned that as long as the gun gets done, everything else is just gravy. It doesn't matter. She can go barefoot or just wear generic boots. The bracelets don't matter. The wig's already pretty much done. So that's good. Glad to hear that she's got a positive mindset about it, because really, when it comes to cosplay, like, I haven't done a whole lot of it. Serena's done a lot more of it than I have, but my opinion of it, just like with any creative thing, like I've mentioned with the Let's Play channel, the purpose is to have fun. If you're doing it and getting stressed out, and it's not good, stop doing it. All right. And it's one thing to like be focused on doing the best you can. And I do support that. I think that's great. You really should put forth your best foot and as much effort as you possibly can. But don't beat yourself up about it, especially when things like this that are out of your control, right? Like delays with shipments or people bailing or just change of plans that are things that you could have never foreseen coming. Take it in stride. Ultimately, I'm sure that she'll finish. Nate and I are already ready. We got everything we needed in today. It's going to be great. And I'm very excited. So, a number of things to be excited about. Like I said, 1, excited it's Friday. 2, excited there's a holiday tomorrow. We get to see some friends and family. And 3, excited for Fan Expo Denver. I tried to get business cards. If you're familiar with Tim, Nintendo Capri Sun, something that he has done in the past is he has printed out business cards for his YouTube channel and his Twitch channel, and he'll leave them in like bathrooms and stuff at conventions. I think that's great. I think that's super intelligent, right? You put a little QR code on it or a link to your email, your YouTube channel, Instagram, Discord, Twitch, whatever. And I tried to do that last night. I was looking up quick turnaround delivery business cards, and I found one. And I spent like an hour designing what I thought was just an excellent business card. It was great. It had a little bit of my humor. It talked about mustaches, talked about caffeine, and more importantly, had a QR code. It was great. And I could have gotten 50 of them for $20 on 1-day shipping. Pretty good deal. Until I went to shipping, and shipping was like $120. It's like, what the heck? Why are you advertising $20 for 50 of them if you're gonna like slap me upside the face with the massive shipping fee? So that was a little bit of a bummer. Definitely not gonna have the business card idea for this. Should have thought of it earlier, didn't. But for the next convention, which comes up in about 5 weeks from now, I think, maybe 6. Hopefully I'll have some for then. So I guess we'll see. I don't know, either which way. Lots going on. It's gonna be an exciting few days. Really, it's been an exciting like month, and I do appreciate that. And I hope you do too. But this is the end of this day. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and hope that you enjoyed yourself. And I hope that you either got a package today, but that's not always the most frequent thing in the world. If you didn't get a package today, which I hope you did, I hope that you know, put on an outfit. Maybe not cosplay, but wore something. Unless you're a nudist, I guess that's cool too. Be naked, that's fine. Either which way, I hope I see you again tomorrow.